Well, welcome back to the Junk Room, everybody. It's me, Junkman, coming back at you with another video. It's noontime. What we're going to do, I'm going to rank the first two series of Mattel's He-Man collection. This is the ones that came out in 1983. And I'm going to rank them as I had them as a kid, or how I liked them as a kid. Not based on the collectors, unless maybe I didn't have or something. But I thought, hey, I'm going to talk about play value, if I like the figure or not. So I thought it'd be really fun. We got S here for satisfactory, the best, top of the cream. I'm only going to allow one in the S category. A, of course, is good. B, good. C, F, horrible, hated the figure. So let's just start at the top of the list with Beastman. I never had Beastman. I know he's a popular character. Everybody had Beastman. I didn't like him. I had a friend. My friend Boyd had him. I didn't like him. Something about the color bothered me, and it seemed like his head. I guess all their heads was good. Something about him I just didn't like, but he was essential to the show, so I'm surprised I didn't have him. But I'm gonna put him in the C category. Evil Lynn. Evil Lynn. Now, still, I'm going to look at this as a kid back then, but also as a collector. I don't like the Evil Lynn figure. The hips are too wide. They're too big. I didn't like it as a kid. I didn't like it as a collector. I think it's horrible. I think it's going to be one of the few that actually gets in the F section. I do not like that one. Here we go. Faker. In fact, I think, I'm going to move Beastman up a little bit. I'm going to move him, okay? Faker here. Faker is just a He-Man figure painted blue, even as a kid. I had it, but I was like, I knew it was kind of a money grab. It was kind of a rip-off. It could have made it a little different, but it was fun to play with as an evil He-Man. Now, when I played with him, I was like, the other characters didn't know it wasn't He-Man, so he had play value to me. So although wasn't a big fan of him, I'm going to put him in the B category. Now, He-Man. He-Man's the man. How can he go anywhere but A? I know some of you are going to say why he's in S, but we'll get to that, being I'm only going to put one up there. Man-at-Arms, a figure I love to play with. I don't know how as a kid I didn't know his real name was Duncan. I didn't remember that till the 90s and I heard it. Maybe I just forgot it. Or that he was Tila's dad. I did not know that. High top. This is a figure you had to have. So he also is going to go in the A section because you had to have it. Many faces. I love this figure as a kid. You turn his head, had a robot head, had a monster green head, and then the regular head. Turn it. I love turning that figure. I love playing with this figure. Whenever we play figures, we do. If Boyd came over, he'd get one, I get one. We do like that instead of having them in teams. Sometimes we have them in teams. But he's a great figure. And I hate to put so many in A, but he's got to go in the A column. Now here's this guy. I call him Long Neck. I can't remember his name. We're just going to call him Long Neck. I know you're going to tell me in the comments what his name is. Long Neck here. He was kind of fun because you could put him up on Castle Grayskull, kind of hide him and turn his legs, and his head would come up, look over the side. I like that. I'm going to put him in B. In fact, I'm going to bring Faker down to C. Faker's he's very limited. If you're not going to fake someone out when you're playing with him, He's not going to be fighting along with Skeletor and everything. Merman. Controversial here. I didn't have Merman. I hated Merman. I hated him more than Beastman. Beastman, I liked the character, and I liked just something about the figure I didn't like. Merman, I hated the name. I hated the figure. I hated the character on the show. He was the doofus of the Skeletor. Skeletor should have kicked him out of his club a long time ago. Now, I'm not going to put him in the F. I don't think he's that bad, but he is going to go to the C. If I was a kid, I wouldn't want to play with him. Ram Man. Now, Ram Man gets a lot of hate. I don't know. Why do you guys hate Ram Man so much? Everybody hates Ram Man. Why? Why do you hate Ram Man? I'll never understand Ram Man. Ram Man was fun. He's not A-list. He's not S for sure. But I'm going to put Ram Man up in B. I like Ram Man. He can put his legs in, make him jump up. You could use his head to run against the Castle Grayskull door, knock it down. So I like that. Skeletor, come on, man, close to it. He's close. He's a great looking figure, great villain. And again, like He-Man, if you're playing with He-Man figures, you got to have He-Man and Skeletor. I mean, they're just the two you have to have, right? So he's going to go in the A category, no doubt about that. Then we got this Strido, or whatever his name is. He had the blue or was red wings. I didn't like his hairy chest. It bothered me. Even as a kid, I was like, ugh. It looks like my friend's Justin's dad when he took us to the pool that time and he took his shirt off. And it just, I didn't like this figure at all. I didn't like this. Not enough, but I will put it in the C category. Ugh, just because of that hairy chest. Now we got Tila. Now, Tila to me is just like Evil Lynn. I don't know why they made the female figure so bad. The legs will get really wobbly. I didn't have Tila. Had a friend again that had Tila. Didn't like it. And I hate this sounds like a sexist, but Tila's gonna go in the F column. I didn't like it. Something about these women figure, they didn't stand up good. I didn't like the good. Okay, and that brings us to Trapjaw. The second hand in command, I call him, of Skeletor's right-hand man. He is, to me, the Boba Fett of the He-Man line. I know he's going to get ish. You're going to say, what, Junkman? What? Over Skeletor? Over He-Man? Yes. This was my go-to figure. This was it. This was the cream of the crop. They said the cream always rises to the top. Not for Trapjaw. He's always at the top. I mean, he has changeable arms. That was cool. He had his big old wrestling-style belt with a skull on it. That was awesome. His mouth went up and down. He had a little hole on top of his head so you could put him on a string. Everything about Trapjaw was perfect. The look of it, the play value of it, as a collector, as a kid, he gets an S. Sorry. Triclops spins his little head around. Mediocre figure. I'm gonna put him in the B. Doesn't really do much, but he's okay. And that was Zodiac, whatever this guy's name is. I remember my friend again, Boyd. He said he got a He-Man. He thought it was He-Man. I was like, that's not He-Man. He was all excited that his mom bought him He-Man. I was like, that's not He-Man. That's some dude I don't even remember in the cartoon. But I think he might have been in the cartoon a couple times. I hate this figure. If I could go lower than F, I would. But he's going to get an F because I hate this figure. I hate this figure. Sorry, any Zodiac, whatever his name is. I can't even remember his name. I hate him so much. I hate the weapon he came with. Hate his chest plate. Hate his gray fuzzy underwear. I hate everything about him. He is absolutely the worst. In fact, let's go through each one of these categories. Now, A, He-Man, Man-at-Arms, Many Faces, Skeletor. Let's put those in an A order. I'm going to have to put He-Man from A first, A1, because he is the best. He is He-Man. Okay? And then Skeletor, of course, between Men-at-Arms and Many Faces. I'm going to leave it how it is now with Men-at-Arms just because he's such a key character. Now, okay, let's go down to B. We got Beastman, long neck guy, Ramjet, what's his name? Shit, I forgot already. Ram Man, how I forget that? He's always got a man on the end of it. And Triclops. This will be Triclops Man. I'm actually going to put Ram Man first. I loved Ram Man. And then I'm going to do the long neck guy. I can't remember his name. And then Triclops. Beastman's about to go to C. I really don't like that. I'm bringing Beastman back down to C. Sorry. Okay, C. We got Beastman, faker. Merman. Forget the the guy with the wings and the hairy chest. So who's the best out of this bad line? The best of the best of the bad, I should say. I'm gonna leave Beastman there. Gonna bring the cherry chest guy over because at least he was kind of good to fly around. Fake He-Man. You had some play value with him. He's stupid. He's cheap, but I'm gonna leave him there. Merman. I just hate looking at Merman, but he doesn't get enough like this row. So let's put the F. Who's the best of this category? I'm gonna say Tila. Tila's not as bad as Evil Lynn. Again, legs are too wide apart, but she doesn't look yellow. I mean, Evil Lynn looks like she has jaundice. So we're going to leave Evil Lynn where she is. And the absolutely worst from Series 1, Series 2, the absolutely worst, no doubt about it, no question about it. I wish I could put a whole new category on here, was Zenith or whatever his name is. I hate that figure. Oh, I hate that figure. Now, you guys tell me, who was your cream corn of Series 1 and 2? Out of all these figures here, who was your top one to put on the list? Who would you put in the S, and who would you put at the bottom? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the little short video, just a noon video. I went to the dentist, tooth still hurts, so I'm trying to make it a really quick video for you guys. If you didn't see it, check it out. Last night we did, what did we do last night? I don't know if I got it already. Oh, Forgotten Toy Line. You're going to love that toy line. Check that out. And then we did a video where I watched some teenagers from the 80s, from 1988. It was awesome. Check that out. And the Phantom Menace Bingo was a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys will like that. The views will be good. Maybe we'll do, you know, one of the toy channels bingo. That should be fun. But anyway, there's our list right there. Want to thank you for watching. Thumb us on any of my content. Subscribe to the channel. We'll talk again soon.
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.